welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we're doing something that I love doing. Guys, we're testing out a new reel. We're testing out the cheapest reel from Academy Outdoors. And guys, right here it is. It's so tiny. It's a tiny little Profishency, tiny but mighty reel. Guys, this thing literally, I can almost cover the whole reel with my hand, and I don't have bear paws for hands. I got pretty normal hands, and this thing is tiny, but this thing is made by Profishency. Let's see about all the particulars. It is 5.6 to 1. That is so slow for a Baitcaster reel. Now, this was not very much there. I believe it was 40 bucks, but guys, editor me will put exactly how much it is on the screen because me has forgotten. But 9 bearings plus 1. That's a lot for a cheap reel, especially this small. Let's see what it says on the back. Recommended 4 to 6 pound line. Guys, this is super light stuff. Now, it doesn't say anywhere on this that this is a BFS reel, but 4 to 6 pound line, that's a BFS sounding kind of setup. And we are going to put 6 pound monofilament on this. It says braid capacity is 20 pounds of braid, 60 yards. So I could put braid on this if I really want to be that guy. But guys, I think I'm going to be that guy and try and open this. Let's see if I can get it done through the power of YouTube. All right, guys, so we have our reel out, and it's so tiny. Look how teeny tiny this thing is. Like, literally, that's the reel in my hand. That's so wild to think about. Now, I will say it feels okay. Like, I don't feel anything that's horrible about it. It's just everything is so micro. Let me just go grab a regular reel so that you can see the difference. Uno momento. All right, guys, so I have with me now a regular sized. This happens to be made by Mag Reel, but look at the difference. Look how tiny. It's so small. Like, look, I'll try. That is me grasping this with my whole hand. This one, I can almost I can touch my fingers around this thing. This is so small. It's so weird to hold in my hands. Let me put this down. It's tough, it's okay. But guys, it has min-max, the magnetic brakes. There's only 4 little magnets in there. The drum is about what you'd expect. Honestly, I'm surprised that this has the full stub, shaft, whatever you want to call it. But comes apart easy. Feels just fine in the hand other than it's tiny. Now, it did come with some paperwork. I don't know exactly what the paperwork is going to be, but it starts life this size. Okay, let's see what the paperwork is now that I've cut the tape off of it. But let's see if it's just a welcome thing or if it's what it is. Okay, Profishency, let's get social. It says that they have a Facebook and Instagram. You can trust Profishency to be your supplier of premium fishing products here in the United States and around the world. Guys, very cool. I probably will post this to Profishency's thing so that they can see that I am testing their stuff out. I hope they enjoy the video. But guys, it's getting hot. For whatever reason, the sun is beating down on me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Profishency reel. I'm going to put it on this Mr. Crappie rod. This actually is the rod from my very first video, if you all are some of the Oest of G's. But guys, we're going to put it on this this Ultralight and see what we can do with this after we put some 6 pound line on it. All right, guys, so we have her put together. She's got 6 pound monofilament on it. I didn't have a ton of monofilament, but I think this will be enough to suit our duties. But it looks pretty correct on this ultralight setup. I'm quite surprised. But I've put something that's on the edge of ultralight. This is an 1/8 ounce Joe Flies Super Striker. So this is on the edge of what this might want, but it has a slow-ish descent. I might give that a little bit more. But it's on max brakes, so yes, double check to make sure it's on max brakes. Let's see if we can cast it and catch something. Okay, so cast a little bit out there. All right, so first cast did not go so bad. I'm gonna fiddle with this until I can get the brakes set up so I can get a decent cast out of this. But so far, looking pretty promising. Guys, we got a fish on. While we're getting it all fixed up, guys, let me tell you, yes, it does work. It will catch fish, and we're still figuring it out. But guys, buy merch, get memberships, $5. Subscribe, please. Goodbye. Guys, we're having a great time still already. And again, this is not a very expensive setup. And we've caught one. We're doing okay. But I'm still figuring out the mechanics of it. I'm going to back it down one more click and see when the tipping point is that I'm going to bird nest this. All right, guys, we can throw almost all the way across the pond with this little thing now. So we're going to keep on fishing with it, and I'm probably going to keep on fiddling with it. But we can get pretty decent distance out of this thing, and we're around about halfway on brakes. So, so guys, I think that this is a very reasonable, viable thing so far. I've seen nothing that says, "Ugh, this will never work." It's small and definitely different, but you can see my brakes are halfway in between the max and minimum. You can see it right there. So we're going to keep on fishing. Might change my lure before very long. Just got to see how I feel about it. But so far, we're having a good day. I got a little tiny fish on. That is up. He got off. Oh, well. Guys, I guess one downside. It's so small that it doesn't reel in super fast, so it's hard to keep tension on everything. Guys, I think I'm going to change my lure. I want to see if I can increase my size a little bit. So, uno momento while I do that. All right, guys, so we are back put together. And, guys, I have this on a completely new setup. So, first off, I have a Bait Snatchers 3-inch swim bait in pink with silver glitter. Guys, tell me, what would you call this particular color? I love the look of it. But we have that on a spinner and a po' boy jigs head in kill shot. And guys, I think this is going to be good coupled with this 5.6 to 1 gear ratio reel. And we also put our reel on a bigger rod. This is the Daiwa Laguna rod. This is a 7-foot rod as compared to the 4.5 foot that I had it on. I'm hopeful that that will lend me to have more control of my fish and try and hopefully get them in, because this slow gear ratio does not lend itself to getting fish in when I am fishing and I have small fish on. You saw on that last clip that that my fish got off the rig because, well, I didn't have any resistance on him. He got some slack, off he went. But guys, I should be better off with this. But let's give it a throw. We can use 2 hands on this rig, and it throws beautifully. Let's see if we can't catch fish on all this. Guys, I'm on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm reeling like crazy. No! See, guys, this slow gear ratio is killing me. I'm reeling, and I can't keep them on. But, guys, does the bait work? You bet. This, on the other hand, we're going to have to do something a little different on. But, guys, let's see if we can't catch another, well, hook another fish with our little rig. Guys, I got a couple of bites on this since that one fish, but I think I'm going to downsize even more and see how this handles like a small crappie jig, like my actual BFS gear would. Let's see how BFS-y this could be. All right, guys, so we have this 16th ounce rooster tail, classic bait. Most people have got them. They're not very expensive. So we're going to try that out on this rig. We still got our big rod. We didn't put the little rod back together. And we're going to see if we can catch us a little bluegill, a little bass, a little something. And I bird nested it. Not badly, but I did this a little bit. Okay, guys, so 2 clicks. And let's see how this thing does. It threw it beautifully, though. I won't say it didn't. But we're going to keep on keeping on, see if we can catch some fish. Guys, we got a fish. That big 7-foot rod helping out. Look at that. That's great. Guys, that little booger came out of nowhere and nailed it. Our size isn't no big giant size, but guys, our little reel's working great. And now that we have it on a little bit longer rod, a little stiffer rod, I think that's helping us too. But we'll see you another day, my guy. Back in the water he goes. Let's try and catch some more. Got another little one. And he flopped off. I gotta go hunting in the grass for him. Oh, come here, baby. Yeah, baby. 2. Guys, I think we could improve our size a little bit. I've proved that it will throw a small lure relatively well, so I'm going to go to a different kind of lure, maybe a different size of lure. Uno momento while I make that change. All right, guys, let's try out our newest little creation. This is a micro chatterbait. This is an 1/8 ounce chatterbait with a little crappie straight tail on it. Guys, this should be a super awesome little compact setup for this small of an area, this little pond. Let's see if we can do any good with her. Guys, I'm on, let's go. Is that a crappie? That is a crappie, guys. Let's go. I haven't caught a crappie in a minute. Guys, definitely getting a picture for the gram. If you're not following the gram, what are you doing? All right, guys, can we say thank you, sir, for making our day, you little crappie? Love you. Guys, what do you call those? Do you call them crappie, specks, white sockeye? What do you call those down in the comments? But guys, I'm super happy with that. I'm going to change lures to something for bass, though, so I can see how it does with all kinds of lures, not just these kind of lures. Guys, long-time viewers of the channel know what time it is, guys. I'm not in doubt, but I do have my fluke out. Guys, normally it's when in doubt, fluke out, but we've had a great day as far as catching fish. I'm hoping to increase my size, though, with a full-on 4-inch fluke. So let's see if we can do that. Now, the 6-pound line does kind of worry me some, but guys, it's a fluke. If we lose one, they make more every day. Guys, I saw him hit it. I saw him hit that. And he still got it, and I'm reeling like crazy to keep up with him. Oh, there's a nice fish right there. Well, nice for what I've been catching. Yes, sir, 6-pound line, let's go. Let's go, guys. That is by far our best fish of the day. And he had that fluke way down in there. But guys, again, our best fish of the day, and I'm very happy to have him. Guys, let's do that some more, because it's fluke. You know it's going to catch another fish. I'm on, guys. Let's go. I'm reeling like crazy, trying to keep this fish on and get ahead of him. Oh no, he got off. What am I supposed to do, guys? I guess I'm gonna try and catch another fish. Let's go. All right, guys, so I was getting ready to call this a day and I lost my fluke, and I was like, I wonder how this throws something on top of water. So now we have a teeny tiny torpedo. It's only like 1 7/8. Definitely not 2 inches long. Let's see how this throws this really, really light lure, and let's see if we can get a topwater blow up. Come on, guys. Now, just question is, can I reel fast enough to keep him on? Is this a bluegill? This is a bluegill. What are you doing, you fool? What are you doing? That is probably one of the better bluegill I've caught out of here. Guys, this is super like multi-species day. Right on the lips. Guys, it's a great day. You should be subscribed. Yeah. Well, guys, caught one. Might as well keep going. It's not dark yet. All right, guys, so back to where we all started. We're back on the porch. We have our rig with us with our most recent success. And guys, I can definitely tell you, I had a great time. This has almost everything you could ask for in a micro, tiny little package. Guys, the only thing I can complain about with this right here is that it's a 5:6 to 1 gear ratio. And guys, that's not really something you can avoid. I mean, it's so small that if you're gonna make it even a 6 to 1, it's probably gonna make that part right there large enough that it's gonna be unwieldy, not well balanced. Guys, this thing is super light. This thing is super powerful. It works well with the 6-pound line that they suggest on the box. And this only has like 50 yards of line on it. So maybe if it had a little more, it wouldn't be such a trying to get a fish in. And guys, it would be just fine if it were a big fish. A big fish, I would need that kind of cranking power to get in. But guys, maybe one day we'll take the little tiny but mighty some other kind of fishing. But for today, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, subscribe, guys. We're trying to hit ever larger numbers, and you could help me do that. But I just want to thank you so very much again for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.